Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 7th of April, 2015. It's really the first, tomorrow will probably be the first real day here now that we've been in the second quarter. We had last Wednesday was the first day of the new quarter. We did see some excitement out of the gate, and then that kind of fizzled out Thursday as everybody left for the long weekend. Friday, the markets were closed. And then Monday, the world banks were closed. So really, everything but the U.S. was closed on Monday. So it really haven't had a chance yet to really get going here in the second quarter. This is it. It starts on Tuesday. So I have some hope that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will start to show us some normal volume and activity again. The market gapped down on Monday as a reaction to the Friday unemployment data. The market was closed on Friday, so it couldn't react to that back on Friday. But then rallied straight up. We'll show you what that looked like intraday. And volume was very, very light. Here's a look at the volume number. Closed at 1.5 billion shares, which is, a little better than Thursday, of course, which was pre-holiday, but nothing exciting. So hopefully that starts to tick up from here. The NDX ended up gaining 34. That takes us back to the 10-day moving average. Still pretty flat, though. I mean, if you look at this activity since basically the start of November, we've been between the 4,100 and 4,475 area, sitting right where we were for most of November and December, just above it. So this has been kind of contained, not super big in terms of consistent movement where things really get going and rolling. So we're having to pick our battles individually each day. Stocks gained 3. Here's a look at the stocks. Biotechs lost 7. Here's a look at the biotechs. Google gained back 2.5 points after slipping last week. Apple gained 2 or so. The VIX closed up a little at 14.74. Crude oil back above 50, closed at 52.14. And there is a potential cup and handle breakout coming on crude oil at this point. Gold was also up 12.5 points. And the 10-day moving average of the trend now 1.11 after closing at 0.93 today. All right, let's take a look at the intraday action so you can see what the markets did. We'll go to 5-minute bars. And so there it is. We can see that's Thursday's action. Then the gap down for Monday morning. Came up to fill the gap within about 30 minutes. Stalled out there for a bit and then moved higher. And you can see the bars just get narrower and narrower as volume dropped off. It was poor in the morning, but just got worse because so many of the people globally, the banks were shut down and international players were not contributing. Here's the NASDAQ side, pretty much the same chart. So, as far as I'm concerned, the move for the week starts tomorrow, and the move for the quarter potentially starts tomorrow. Hopefully volume does start to uptick, and it's usually a good time of year. We're heading into tax season in about a week and a half. On Wednesday, the 15th, that's tax day here in the U.S., and that's often a key turning point in the markets in terms of direction. So we'll be aware of that. But we will be in the lab calling it as usual. If you have not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal.